Good evening, ladies and gentle birds. This is League 11 Match 4, brought to you by your host T-Kush35. Let's get down to business. Let's see. We've got a 0-drop, we have Springleaf Drum, and we have Master of Ethereum turn 2. Seems keepable. Red, green, something or other. They are potentially keeping up mana for a bolt. Blinkmoth Nexus is not exactly what we want to see, but it is serviceable. Start with that Springleaf Drum. Get the Ornithopter. And tap it for Volt Scourge. If we had another 0-drop, we could double up on the Springleaf Drums, but alas, that is not what we shall be doing. If we are able to stick both of these together, we will have a 4/4 Master of Ethereum next turn. But they are keeping up that red mana. Another Springleaf Drum. Goodness gracious. In the name of keeping Master of Ethereum alive, I'm going to play the Darksteel Citadel to make him a bit bigger. So with that in mind, I think it's actually better to get down another Springleaf Drum and not attack with the Volt Scourge this turn, because it's only going to be for 2 lifelink, and having another artifact on the field will make Master of Ethereum even better for next turn and make it more likely that he survives. So we're going to go that route. It'll take some amount of unspecified removal spells, namely 2 bolts right now. Sweltering Suns, which Master of Ethereum will survive, which is great. And we can even... more lands. Not good news. Alright, so we're going to activate the old one. We're going to get in... Already played a land this turn. That should be fine. Let's get in with these 2 guys. The man lands help keep our threats alive. He must have 2 bolts. Very unfortunate for us, but bright side, he expended 2 bolts. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense with the sweltering and the lightning bolt. And us drawing nothing. That is just no good. We're going to activate 1 and then pump it. Well, or is it better to just get in with both? I think it's probably better to just get in with both. Kind of in a soft spot here, though, because pretty soon the opponent will have enough mountains and start blasting us with that. Okay, Etched is a decent pull. It is at least a clock. And then we'll get in with, well, actually, I suppose it doesn't much matter, does it? Because we're either tapping Etched Champion and we have no way to generate another mana, so just for 1 this turn. Next turn's potentially 4 damage. 2 turn clock. Already expended 2 bolts and a Sweltering Suns. So that should be fine. What is it, 6? 5 other mountains. So now we start... Oh, and then Summoner's Pact. Oh, that's no good. It doesn't give it haste, does it? It shouldn't. No, but the Valakuts definitely don't help. I'm confused. Oh, it must not count as a red source of damage. Today I learned. Alright, well, we're not in a good spot here. We are not in a good spot at all. Because now they get to start hitting us. And our clock is severely diminished. A cranial would have been a great draw there. Now they get to swing with Titan. Deal 6, puts us to 9. They get 2 lands. I think we're probably dead. I haven't done the math on this a whole lot. Man, turn 2 Master was not good enough. Yeah, because they get 4 triggers. Puts us to 3. Do they get another one? Yeah. That is unfortunate. I suppose Blood Moon shuts off Valakut, doesn't it? So that would be a good one. Drop a Master for an Etched. Grab the Thought Seizes. Memnites aren't any good. Blast probably doesn't help us. I could even see dropping another Blast in favor of Master to pump things up. Red-green will usually just have Artifact Destruction, as far as I can recall. Haven't faced Valakut in a long time. And I haven't seen any recent sideboarding articles regarding it. And I don't think I have any existing notes from recent matches versus Valakut because, you know, I played against Amulet Titan, Titan Shift, not Valakut. I think this is all I have against it. Pretty sure. I guess Dispatch might be good to exile it. The Titan. So, what do I drop in favor of that one Dispatch? Let's go. We want to keep those. Let's go one Master. I even thought I had a decent start. Well, this is not a decent start. No mana. No mana again. Excellent. And this is how we will die. We are forced to keep this crap 5-drop hand. We are going to bottom that because we really want something better. Awesome. Gotta love when variance bites you in the bum. Don't even have any of our answers. We had that Blood Moon, but we had no mana to go with it. Ugh, it's a fun game. Magic. Do against us what you will, opponent. I am fresh out of anything else to do. Yep. There is absolutely not squat we could do against that. Next turn's looking like a blink moth and attack. Oh. I guess another overseer isn't bad. We'll do it post-combat. Get in for whopping 1. Oh yeah. Pretty sure we could have had a better threat than overseer. Yup. Anger of the gods. Awesome. Oh! That is severely depressing. Like, on a huge level. That is the second time in recent memory that Welding Jar has shown up the turn after it would have been glorious to have it. That is depressing. Yeah. And they have, like, all the threats, all the answers. Sure, you got my Welding Jar. Kudos. And I have Diddly Squat. This game's basically over. Oh, I have an Etched Champion that they can just kill. Sweet. Sure, I will play it. Yep. Well, when they have it, they have it. And opponent definitely had it. That just sucks so bad. I mean, I guess maybe a person would argue that you shouldn't even play the Etched Champion there and just get in for the 1 damage. Especially since I'm just drawing absolute blanks here. Yeah, and, you know, like, a person should have played that post-combat and whatnot, but I really think it doesn't even matter. I'm getting in for 1 damage per turn. Opponent is just so incredibly not threatened by my current board presence here. Yeah, Summoner's Pact gets you Primeval Titan. You cast Primeval Titan, get 2 Valakuts. Yeah, this is stupid. Why am I even playing this still? I think there's literally nothing that saves me here. I guess that kind of does. Huh. So what do I have to do? I have to activate Blink Moth Nexus. So if I activate both of them to then Spire of Industry, paying 1 life to dispatch. I mean, it's desperate, but it does the job. So I lose the damage that turn, but they lose their Titan, which helps. I guess I could top deck Blood Moon, and that would be helpful right now. Probably just dead, right? Yeah, if Etched Champion a turn or 2 ago had been Blood Moon, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Yep, awesome. Cool. Well, that was a fun game of magic, ladies and gentlemen. Tune in next time where we can totally get bum hit. See you in the next one.